Welcome to Aspire Learning. In this video, I will continue the discussion about the era of mass nationalism. Indian Republican Army under Surya Sen staged the Chattogram Armory raid in April 1930. Surya Sen was arrested in February 1933 and hanged in January 1934. Humanism is a special virtue of a revolutionary, was a quote by Surya Sen, who was called Mastadda. Hindustan Republican Association's main organ was revolutionary. The philosophy of the bomb was written by Bhagwan Charan Bhora. Navajawan Bharat Sabha was established by Bhagat Singh in 1926. He and Sukhdev organized Lahore Students' Union. Bhagat Singh quoted, "Real revolutionary armies are in the villages and factories." Revolution does not necessarily involve sanguinary strife, nor there a place in it for personal vendetta. By revolution, we mean the present order of things, which is based on manifest of injustice, must change. Bhagat Singh said that. Hindu Mahasabha was established in 1915, while RSS in 1925. First session of Hindu Mahasabha was held under the aegis of Maharaja of Qasim Badar. Jamaat-e-Ulema-e-Hind, State of Kashmir and Khudai Khidmatgars participated in the civil disobedience movement. Khudai Khidmatgars was a group under the leadership of Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan or Frontier Gandhi. Pakistan resolution was passed at the Lahore session of Muslim League on March 24, 1940. Maulana Muhammad Ali said, "We divide, they rule." The independent sovereign nation of Pakistan was born in the Muslim University of Aligarh. Aga Khan said that. Congress session of Madras in December 1927, which was presided by M.A. Ansari, decided to boycott the Indian Statutory Commission or Simon Commission. A all-parties conference held in February 1928 and appointed a commission under Motilal Nehru to draft a constitution. Tegh Bahadur Sapru, Subhash Bose were also members. The report of that committee was finalized by August 1928. Recommendations were unanimous except of one matter, that was Congress's goal about the status of India. A majority favored the dominion status, while a section wanted complete independence. Now, the Nehru report. Motilal Nehru, in his report, demanded the dominion status for India. He also rejected the separate electorate system and instead he demanded for joint electorates with reservation of seats for Muslims at center and provinces where Muslims were minorities. He also suggested for a new kind of parliamentary system, a parliament at the center to consist of a 500-member House of Representatives elected by adult suffrage and a 200-member Senate elected by provincial councils. Provincial councils to have a 5-year tenure headed by a governor acting on the advice of the Provincial Executive Council. And he also demanded 19 fundamental rights, linguistic provinces and complete dissociation of state from religion. Muhammad Ali Jinnah did not receive this report very well. He proposed amendments to the Nehru report at all-party meet at Calcutta in December 1928. His demands were not met. So he went back to the Safi faction of Muslim League and then in March 1929 gave 14-point demands. Jawaharlal Nehru and Subhash Chandra Bose rejected the Congress's goal of dominion status. They wanted complete independence. Thus, they founded Independence of India League. Congress went to Irwin, the then Governor General, with 3 demands known as Delhi Manifesto. In 1929, Irwin rejected all of them. Now, Lahore session of Indian National Congress. 1929. A few important decisions were taken in that session. For the first time, Congress demanded Purna Swaraj. The round table conferences to be boycotted. And they decided to launch the civil disobedience movement. January 26, 1930 was fixed as the first Independence Day to be celebrated everywhere. At midnight on December 31, 1929, on the banks of River Ravi, tricolor flag hoisted with slogans of Inqilab Zindabad. Gandhi demanded 11 things to the government on 31st January 1930 before launching a civil disobedience movement. Dandi March, 12th March to 6th April 1930. 78 members marched from Ahmedabad to Dandi, a distance of 240 miles. In Tamil Nadu, Chakravarti Rajagopalachari led a march from Tiruchirappalli to Vedaniyam. In Malabar, K. Kilappan led a similar march from Calicut to Payyanur. On 21st May 1930, Sarojini Naidu, Imam Sahib, Manilal Gandhi led a raid on Dharsana salt works. A powerful agitation was organized against the infamous Cunningham Circular, which forced parents, guardians and students to furnish assurances of good behavior. In Assam, 1930. Rani Gaidinliu, a Naga spiritual leader from Manipur, captured in 1932. In civil disobedience movement, Muslim participation was nowhere near the level of non-cooperation movement because many Muslim leaders appealed the mass to stay away from the movement. Exceptions were Northwestern Frontier Province, Noakhali in Bengal and Dhaka. Tribals were active in central provinces, Maharashtra and Karnataka, whereas the peasants were active in UP, Bihar, Gujarat and central provinces. In July 1930, the Viceroy suggested a round table conference. Viceroy accepted Tegh Bahadur Sapru and M.R. Jagger to be allowed to explore the possibility of peace between Congress and the government. Now, the first round table conference held in London from November 1930 to January 1931. It was the first ever conference arranged between the British and the Indians as equals. Congress boycotted. Muslim League, Hindu Mahasabha, liberals and princes attended it. There was hardly any significant outcome from this. India was to develop into a federation. Safeguards regarding defense and finance were agreed, and other departments were to be transferred. However, little was done to implement these recommendations, and civil disobedience movement continued. Gandhi-Arvind Pact was signed in Delhi on 5th March 1931. This pact placed Congress on an equal footing with the government. The Viceroy Arvind agreed the right of the villagers to make salt in coastal villages for personal consumption, not for sale, as agreed in the Gandhi-Arvind Pact. One of Gandhi's major demands, public inquiry into police excesses, was turned down. In total, 2 demands were turned down. Ellen Wilkinson said Gandhi was the best policeman the British had in India. Karachi session of Congress, 1931. 2 resolutions were taken: fundamental rights and national economic policy. For the first time, Congress spelled out what Swaraj would mean to the masses. It said, in order to end exploitation of masses, a political freedom must include economic freedom of starving people. Bhagat Singh, Rajguru and Sukhdev were hanged on 23rd March 1931. Now, the second round table conference, December 1931. Congress had agreed to attend it under Delhi Pact. Gandhiji participated in that conference. He went to Britain by the ship named SS Rajputana. While right-wing in Britain, led by Churchill, strongly objected to the British government negotiating with INC on an equal basis. At that time, British Prime Minister was Ramsay MacDonald of Labour Party, and the Secretary of State was Samuel Hoare. The session got deadlocked on the question of minorities. The session ended with MacDonald's announcement of 2 Muslim majority provinces, Sindh and Northwestern Frontier Province, and he also announced that the British government would set up Indian Consultative Committee, 3 expert committees, finance, franchise and states, and prospect of unilateral British communal award if Indians failed to agree. Congress was dissatisfied and it decided to resume the civil disobedience movement on December 29, 1931. In September 1931, there was a firing incident on political prisoners in Hijli jail. Second phase of civil disobedience movement coincided with upsurges in Alwar and in Kashmir. Alwar was in Rajasthan. Civil disobedience movement was withdrawn in April 1934. The Communal Award and Pune Pact. British Prime Minister Ramsay MacDonald announced Communal Award in August 1932. Muslims, Sikhs and Christians had already been recognized as minorities. Communal Award declared the depressed classes also to be minorities and entitled them to separate electorates. Pune Pact, signed by B.R. Ambedkar on behalf of the depressed classes with Mahatma Gandhi in September 1932. The pact abandoned separate electorates for the depressed classes, but the seats reserved for them increased from 71 in the Communal Award to 147 in provincial legislatures and 18% of a total in central legislature. Madan Mohan Malaviya signed the pact on behalf of Gandhi. The Communal Award was based on the findings of the Indian Franchise Committee known as Lothian Committee. And Pune Pact was accepted by the government as the amendment to the communal award. Now, what is this separate electorate system? In this system, each community was allocated a number of seats in the legislatures, and members of only those communities were eligible to vote and elect a representative from those communities to the legislative assemblies. Gandhi and Ambedkar had few differences in thinking and ethics. Whereas Ambedkar wanted annihilation of caste system, but Gandhi did not support total abolition. He insisted bringing a behavioral change. Ambedkar wanted a political solution for caste problems, whereas Gandhi emphasized on social solution. Ambedkar referred repressed classes as Dalits, and Gandhi called them Harijans.